Welcome to Royal Lovers. I am your host, Carl. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to royalty. Today, we delve into the recent announcement which has made waves in the royal circles: the 2027 Invictus Games. The Invictus Games Foundation has unveiled the host city for the 2027 Invictus Games, and the choice has raised quite a few eyebrows. It's none other than Birmingham, England, beating out Washington, D.C. in the bid. The decision, to many, is a disappointment, given the high hopes that were pinned on America's capital. England made an impressive bid, complete with full government support and even an Invictus service scheduled for May. Now, this decision has far-reaching implications not just for the Games, but for the royals as well. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan, is at the heart of this conversation. With 3 years to go for the Games, the question that is already gaining momentum is whether or not Duchess Meghan will be attending the Games. This concern stems from the ongoing security issues that the Duchess has faced in the UK. The British media, in its typical fashion, has already begun speculating about Meghan's attendance. There is a whirlwind of questions, from "Will Meghan attend?" to "Why does she hate us?" and "She needs us." Let's not forget, the Games are still 3 years away, yet the focus seems to be on the Duchess and her potential decision. It's hard to say what the Invictus team was thinking when they made the decision. There was a cloud of uncertainty over the American presidency, and perhaps Invictus wanted to steer clear of any potential controversy. But the choice of Birmingham has certainly left many disappointed. The Invictus Games, an initiative of the Duke of Sussex, is set to return to the UK for the first time since its inception 10 years ago. The event, slated for July 2027, has already started making headlines much before its due date. A lot can happen in 3 years. But as of this moment, it really feels like the Duchess of Sussex will not want to attend the Games given the security issue. The Duchess of Sussex's security is no small concern. This statement rings true, particularly in light of the Invictus Games announcement for 2027. As we know, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been grappling with security issues, especially since the Duke lost a High Court challenge against the government over his right to state-funded police protection. This legal battle has been an uphill one for the Duke. In his witness statement, he expressed his fears and concerns about bringing his children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, to the UK. He also mentioned that he could not bear to put his wife, the Duchess of Sussex, in harm's way. This is a real concern for the Sussexes, considering the Duchess has been on the receiving end of intense media scrutiny and public attention since she joined the royal family. The implications of the Duke's loss in court are far-reaching and could potentially alter the Duke and Duchess's participation in public events, especially those held in the UK. The Invictus Games, a high-profile event founded by the Duke himself, is one such event. The Games, set to return to the UK for the first time since its inception 10 years ago, may have to proceed without the Duchess's presence. The Duchess's potential absence from the 2027 Invictus Games due to security fears is a grim possibility. The Games have become one of the couple's most high-profile joint outings on the world stage. However, the Duchess's safety is paramount, and the couple may have to make a difficult decision if the security situation remains unchanged. An appeal is pending, and the outcome could drastically impact the Sussexes' presence at the Games. Should the Duke lose the appeal, it will present a dilemma for the couple. The question remains, will they risk their security to attend the event that holds so much significance for them, or will they prioritize their safety over public appearances? An appeal is pending, but should he lose, it will present a dilemma for the couple, as the Games have become one of their most high-profile joint outings on the world stage. Unfortunately, the media's focus already seems to be on "Will Meghan attend?" and "Why does she hate us?" and "She needs us." This premature speculation seems to be the new favourite pastime of the press. Even though the event is still a good 3 years away, it's as if the media has turned a blind eye to the serious security concerns raised by the Sussexes. Now let's take a step back. We're talking about the Invictus Games here, an international sporting event, not a royal tea party. The focus should be on celebrating the resilience and strength of our wounded, injured and sick servicemen and women. It's about them, not about whether or not a member of the royal family will be in attendance. Yet here we are, with headlines and debates already swirling around the Duchess of Sussex's potential absence. It seems like every Tom, Dick and Harry with a PR degree has been contacted to weigh in on the will she or won't she attend saga. It's almost like a soap opera, and frankly it's disheartening to see such a meaningful event reduced to a tabloid drama. And let's not forget, these are real people we're talking about. The Duke and Duchess have expressed genuine fears for their safety. They have 2 young children to protect, yet their concerns are being dismissed as mere excuses, with the media painting Meghan as the villain who simply hates the UK. In the end, it's not about hating or needing. It's about safety, respect and understanding. It's about focusing on what truly matters: the spirit of the Invictus Games, the courage and determination of the participating athletes. So, why are they already contacting PR experts to debate this? Perhaps it's time for the media to redirect their attention and energy towards promoting the event and the stories of the brave individuals competing in it. Let's hope that, in the coming years, the narrative changes and the true essence of the Invictus Games is celebrated, rather than overshadowed by royal drama. The Duke of Sussex's Invictus Games is set to make a triumphant return to the UK for the first time since its inception 10 years ago. This momentous occasion indeed marks a homecoming for the Games, which originated in the heart of the UK, inspired by the sheer determination and resilience of our wounded, injured and sick servicemen and women. The city of Birmingham will play host to the Games in July of 2027, having won a closely contested bid against Washington, DC. This signifies not only a great honour for the city, but also highlights the UK's continued commitment to supporting and celebrating our servicemen and women. However, this homecoming also presents a potential dilemma for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The Invictus Games have always been a significant platform for the couple, one where they've made some of their most high-profile appearances on the global stage. But with the Games returning to the UK, the couple's security concerns might become a roadblock. Earlier this year, the Duke lost a High Court challenge against the government over his right to state-funded police protection. Since then, his visits to the UK have been few and far between. He's openly expressed his concerns about bringing his children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, to the UK, and has voiced his unwillingness to put his wife, the Duchess of Sussex, in potential danger. This raises the question of whether the Duchess might miss the event for the first time due to these security fears. It's a prospect that has already garnered much attention and speculation, and one that will undoubtedly continue to be a point of discussion in the lead-up to the Games. The Invictus Games return to the UK is a cause for celebration. However, the potential absence of the Duchess of Sussex at an event that holds such significance for the royal couple underscores the complexities of their current circumstances. This raises the prospect that the Duchess of Sussex might miss the event for the first time because of security fears. As we look towards the future, it's going to be a long 3 years. The announcement of the Invictus Games' return to the UK in 2027 has undoubtedly stirred a whirlwind of speculations and uncertainties. The host city, Birmingham, has been chosen over Washington, DC, a decision that has certainly caught everyone by surprise. The implications for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are far-reaching. With their security concerns, the possibility of the Duchess of Sussex missing the event for the first time is a real one. The prospect of this absence is already creating a buzz in the media and among royal enthusiasts. The Duke's heartfelt statement about his fears for his family's safety in the UK has only heightened the anticipation. What will the coming years bring for the Sussexes and the Invictus Games? Only time will tell. And while we reflect on these potential implications, we must also remember the essence of the Invictus Games. It's an event that celebrates the indomitable spirit of our wounded, injured and sick servicemen and women. It's about their resilience and their undying will to overcome adversity. The Games have always been more than just a sporting event. For the Sussexes, The Games have been one of their most high-profile joint outings on the world stage. It's an event that holds a special place in their hearts. So, regardless of where it's held or who is able to attend, the Invictus Games will continue to inspire and uplift. As we wait for the 2027 Games, let's keep our focus on the spirit of the event and the incredible individuals it honors. Let's continue to show our support for the Sussexes as they navigate these challenging times. And most importantly, let's stay tuned for future updates and developments. In the world of royalty, there's always something interesting around the corner. So keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Thank you everyone for watching the video, and show some love by subscribing and sharing the video. Remember to leave a comment. I am your loyal host, Carl, signing off.